Hello and welcome. This is Marisol, and I am still in the Christmas spirit. I received my December daily package in the mail the other day, and I wanted to share the contents of the kit with you. If you don't know what December Daily is, it is a project where you tell a story for every day of December. And some people start December 1st and go all the way through the 31st. Others just go until the 25th, which is what I do. And it's one of my favorite projects. It's a project that I start and actually finish. And it's one, I just love it. It's so awesome to capture all of those stories in December. Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it also gives me an opportunity to be a bit creative. I tend to think outside of the page protector, and I'm really happy with the way my albums turn out. So anyway, I will link Allie Edwards' page down below, and I will also link the video walkthrough of my 2016 December Daily album. Alright, I will also add that this kit is sold out, so is the album, but there are other kits available on Allie's website, and I highly recommend that you take a look at it because there are so many beautiful products that she has created for this year's project. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the album. This is the album that, this was my second choice. The first one that I wanted was the red one that had the gold script by Jasmine Jones. But it was sold out when I went to order. I hesitated a little bit in deciding whether I wanted this kit or not, but then I decided, what was I thinking? Of course I want it. And so by that time, the red one was sold out. However, it came back in stock, and I did order it. So I'll have two albums, which is fine because I don't know, I'll save it for another project or save it for next Christmas, and I'll use this album. So the album is a pocket page album. You'll see that the page protectors have the pockets, and you get 31 of these, and it should be plenty to create your project. I know it'll be plenty for my project, and I have extras that from other projects, and I'll have that other album that I ordered. So I'll have plenty of page protectors. I didn't have to order any extra. But I did order some of the Simple Stories flip-ups. I like those for my Project Life album as well. So I don't decorate the front of my albums. I've done it before and everything falls off. So I don't do that anymore. I will label the side with the year, but other than that, I won't do anything on the outside of the album. I might do something on the inside of the album, but we'll see. So there's that. And here's this beautiful little box of goodies. I'm just going to go through everything. I didn't open the packaging, so I'll do that as I share with you guys. So the first thing I'm grabbing are the cork numbers. These are awesome. One of the things that I'll do is I will go through my stash to look at what I have, because I always, that's going to be really annoying. I'll cut the next one with scissors. What I always do is I always go through my Christmas products and look at what I have and create like a curated stash, I guess you could say, to use throughout the month in my album. So I don't stick with just the kit. I never have. Whenever I've ordered a kit, I've always added from other kits, and I've added from my my stash. So these are beautiful cork numbers. Here's a number 20, and they are so cute. Numbers is something that I need. I need to look at what numbers I have and order more. So those are the cork numbers. These are cardstock circles with gold foil on them. And this one says Mary. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Here we go. Mary, Merry Making, Stories, This Moment, Noel, Magic, Joy, and Cheer. I like how some of them are just regular font and the others are scripted. That's very pretty. Here we have a set of felt stitched stars. You get 4 of these. Oh no, 5. I like how they're stacked. They're so pretty. So this might be something that I'll actually use outside of the page protector because I like the texture that it has. So pretty. What is this? Oh, these are, I think these are acrylic stars. Yep, acrylic stars. Get 3 of those. So pretty. These are very dimensional and sharp. So I might use this in a pocket, but I may stitch the pocket closed because it'll create a bulky pocket and then it might come out of it. These are vellum diamond shaped embellishments, and you get a lot of these. And some of them have script, some of them have words on it, others have images, and others are, oh no, these are not vellum. These are acrylic as well. Acetate, I should say. Is there a, sometimes these acetate pieces come with a protective film over it, so I was checking for that, but I don't think that this one has one. So here we have Magic, Good Tidings. Here we have a snowflake, couple trees, a star. This one says ho ho ho. Got another star. Joy, peace, love. Stars, twinkle twinkle. That one's cute. The banner, and this one says 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And this one says Holly Jolly. So these will make good accent pieces. It's very pretty. I thought they were vellum. Oh, these are so adorable. These are rubber embellishments, and oh, look at that. I love this color green. These are so pretty. You could, let me see, can you fit, look at that, you could fit one of the numbers inside of there. Wouldn't that be cute? And here you have a blue one and a red one. And I like all 3 of these colors. Very pretty. You could put a star here if you wanted, or a number. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, you could even put, let me see, one of these stars I bet fits in, or one of these hearts fits in here. Love it. My favorite part of these kits are the embellishments. I love embellishments, although I keep them pretty light when I in my projects. Like, I don't over embellish things, but I just love the Christmas embellishments. These feel like they're wood veneer, very sturdy wood veneer though. A lot of wood veneer is very thin, but these are awesome, and they're painted on both sides, which is really cool. So those are the stars. Oh, look at these. Wood veneer circles. And you get a lot of them. This one says Holiday Love. And again, you could put a heart in the middle. Do that, or you could add one of these circle cardstock pieces. You could add a star or a number. I like that. These numbers seem to fill those circles very nicely. Wood veneer. These are stars. This one says December. Another star. Joy. Merry and bright. And they're plain on the back side, so if you didn't like the front print, you could just flip it over and do what you want. This one's nice. These are hollies, and these are trees. Oh, those are so cute. I'm so glad that I got this year's kit. I can't even remember the last time I got an Allie Edwards December Daily kit. I've always either created my own or have ordered from other places because Allie's kit was sold out. And by the way, she has kits from previous years on clearance, so you could maybe take a look at that and see if there was one that you like. I might actually get a mini kit from a couple years ago because I like the numbers in it. Anyhow, here we have a couple of transparencies. This one says Love This Season of Joy, and this one is Twinkle Twinkle in the shape of a tree. So that's very pretty. I like to use these as peekaboos, so like I will stick this in one of the pockets and then you'll see one of the pictures from the next page on the back side. Those are those. Look at this beautiful cork embellishment. This says Mary, and it has gold flecks in it. And it is pretty big, which is nice. I'm going to use this and make this the focal point of whatever page I use because it is so gorgeous. And it's not the same cork as the numbers. It's definitely different, and I like that. Very pretty. And this is in Allie's handwriting. These are half circle pages, or not pages, but half circle cardstocks, and you get cardstock, and you get a good amount of them, and it just has a black star there, and they're not sticky on the back, so they're not post-it notes, but I don't know, they fit. I think they fit in a 3x4 pocket. Let me see. So maybe you could layer it on top of a journaling card. So I'm just going to rip one off. And yeah, so see here it fits like this, so you could put it there. Or like this. Or you could put it in a 4x6 pocket as well. And this could serve perhaps as a journaling spot. See that? So you could fit this as a 4x6 pocket. So you could use it like that, or on the top of the photo, like that. So, and like I said, you get a good stack of those. All right. I feel like there's still so much more. Cool. This is chipboard. Chipboard. I love chipboard. And usually with chipboard what I do is I thin it out by removing some of the layers, but I won't do that in my December Daily album. My December Daily album will be chunky, and I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that for my Project Life album, because my Project Life album, it's so big to begin with that I try to cut down on the bulk. But for December Daily, bring on the texture, bring on the bulkiness. So here, like I said, you have the chipboard pieces, which are great. So circles and banners and different Christmas sayings. Those are cool. And let's see. These are perforated word strips in black and gold. And as you will see, you get 2 sheets of these. And the sayings on here are awesome. Family is everything. Baby, it's cold outside. Sleigh bells ring. Remember this. So these are very pretty. And actually, I might actually cut these out, some of these anyway, and use them on some of my Christmas cards. Because oh, they're so pretty. So yeah, so there's that. Here we have sticker tabs. These are fun. So you pull them out, fold them over, and there you go, sticker tabs. I don't know how well they'll stick to the page protectors, like if you wanted to add it on the outside of a page protector, kind of like as a turning handle, you know, but we'll see. So these say, good times, December, be merry, this story, joy, magic, remember, love this, 'tis the season, This Moment, Today's Story, and Merry and Bright. And you get 2 sheets of those. And I am so glad that this bag didn't rip, because I will probably use it in my project. Because I love using these glassine bags to hold extra pictures or memorabilia and things like that. So one of the things that Allie offered this year was if you ordered early, you could you get these beautiful gold foiled tags, and I did not get them. But I do have a Minc machine, and I think that I can make them on, or make something similar on my own. So I will probably do that. Here's another glassine bag that I was able to salvage. So I'm going to put that aside so I can use those. And these are little tiny white numbers that you can use to number your days. Now, some people tell a story every day that corresponds to the day of the picture. Other people just tell 25 stories, for example, and they don't always occur on the day that they took the picture, or sometimes there's no picture. And I like those stories too. I don't always need a picture to tell a story. I'll just do some journaling. Here we have a 6x8 pocket made out of sturdy cardstock, and I love this. I like pockets. I created one, I think it was in last year's album, and I'm glad that there's one pre-made for me, because they're not easy to make on your own. So this is, like I said, a cardstock pocket. And here we have the cards. I'm not going to, well, yeah, I will. I was going to say I'm not going to go through every single card, but I think I will. So this says, Bring on the Merry. And I believe they're all one-sided. Yeah, they're all one-sided. The story of today. These are really, really thick cardstock. I love it. 10 December loves, and Merry Christmas, peace, and joy. Those are the 4x6. I love this one. It says Fa La La. Merry making. Eat, drink, and be merry. So my son is in the background, even though I told him to be quiet and not make noises. He's back there making noises. But I'm going to keep going. This says, Ugh, an imperfect December day. This Moment, which looks like this one. See that? Joy. This is nice. Though these are similar. There's no place like home for the holidays. Tree. So these are, like I said, so actually putting all these 3, there might be even one more on a page. Let me see. See that? That would look so cool. You could add a 2x2 photo along with some journaling, or you could do a page just of journaling, and I love that idea. I like repeating elements on a page to bring the page together. So there's that. The best parts, most wonderful time. So that one, where is it? Looks like those other ones. See here, like these ones. So again, repetition. I like repetition. This one says on repeat. Morning, afternoon, evening. Love. So thankful for these December memories. Plus signs. This 'tis the season. Photos of December life. Stories to remember. And these are beautiful stars. Christmas trees. Gratitude list, and weekend stories. Again, I am impressed with the quality of these, this cardstock. It's great. Those are the cards included in the kit. And last but not least are the 6x8 pages. I was excited to see that Allie offered these this year, although I think there were some last year, but I didn't get any. Anyway, I'm glad I have these for this year because I always have trouble finding papers that were the right scale for 6x8 page protectors, and I never got the measurements correctly, and so I'm glad that these are in the kit. I don't have a large format printer, and so what I plan on doing is using 5x7 photos to put on these 6x8 pages. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Love that. Banners of celebration. Oh, look at that one. That is so pretty. Okay, there you have it. There is the main kit from Ali Edwards for December Daily. And like I said, I will share my foundation pages on Instagram, and I may share some on my YouTube channel. And I definitely will share the completed album on my YouTube channel with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Obviously, it won't happen until December or maybe even January. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate that you spent some time with me today. And Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.